So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression. He's such a silky, elusive dribbler and a fine finisher with the knack of scoring.
And a chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He has found the way through. He rises! Off the post! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now the ball in. And that's been well dealt with. Now there's a fine ball. Rijkaard. And he plays one through. He's got away. It's Dembele!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Referee's given a throw. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Dembele. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. Nedved plays it short. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh no, that was never going to make it. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Di Maria will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, it's Dembele. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nedved. Great vision. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Luis Suarez! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
"30 minutes gone.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's just misjudged that one. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Triol gets over and intercepts. Di Maria. Half-time getting close now. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's been played through. Takes a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Morocco find a position of real strength now. Played out towards the right wing. Foot in. Di Maria showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chooses to go back. Di Maria. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Morocco absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That has not gone well. Luis Suarez! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. And it's Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Di Maria. Spread out to the left. Some resolute defending there. The pass has gone astray. Di Maria. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. And he's charged for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Nedved. He's gone for goal! 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Di Maria. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Luis Suarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Di Maria. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 18. Lo reemplazará número 12.
Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Di Maria. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a pretty loose pass. Colomwani. Nedved. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Colomwani.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Probing pass, and he was quick to react. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, nice one too, very nice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. 75 minutes played. Distributed tidily. Oh, no joy this time.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
That's a little off target. Dembele. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Di Maria. Cannavaro with the foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Oh no, what has happened here? He might be in here. He's one-on-one, and the shot, and he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Morocco are having a ball here. Kimmich. And he goes cross-field, knocks it out wide. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Zico. Now it's come to nothing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bellingham. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. And the finish! Sticks it away! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, they have a goal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Morocco can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Azar. Just eases him off the ball. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Tevez looking to run onto it. And this is Rooney. He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Messi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Alexander-Arnold. Araujo. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking to play him in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Triol. Bergomi. And it's Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. Ball played for Klaus. Rijkaard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. Araujo. And this is Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He could be in here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Thuram wins the duel this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Klaus kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Modric. Klaus. And it's Modric. Spread out to the left. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Tevez looks to get on the end of this. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He might be in here! Hazard. Nicked it back promptly. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Bergomi. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Iniesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That could spell trouble. And he's managed to get rid. Klaus. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Ledjed. Over to the left. Now it's Rooney. Oh, that's neat. This looks promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Triol simply refused to be outdone there. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half.
Morocco clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Good effort from distance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Nedved with the short one. Rijkaard. And it's Thuram. And this is shot, surely! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The goal scorer for Morocco.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Number 25.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nedved. Puyol. And it's gone back to the keeper, Casillas, a keeper with complete command over his defence. And it's Iniesta. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Now Modric. He's looking wide. Tevez. It's a searching pass. That's the keeper's ball. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Nedved.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Araujo. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Shifted it to the flank. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Nedved goes short. Backward it goes. Iniesta will not want to lose out. Tevez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And it's made it... There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Thuram, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Iniesta. And this is Luis. Tries from a long way out. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Morocco get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. It's Luis Suarez! Azar. Messi. Japan are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold. Araujo. Now it's Messi.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Thuram. Looking for options for movement. And it's Azar. Strong running down that left flank. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Luis Suarez. That has been slung wide. Hazard. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Luis Suarez. That'll be a corner.
Substitution for Japan.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Ronald Araujo. Number 10, Messi. Number 22, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 21, Mbappe. Number 18, De Bruyne. Number 8, Neymar. Substitution. Substitution in progress.
Zico plays it short. That's good defending, very good defending.
Morocco can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
No, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Neymar. Now it's De Bruyne. Spread it left. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And this is face-to-face with the real chance! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That's the end. Morocco are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Hazard puts his foot on the gas. Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Nedved. Morocco are looking to break at pace. That's an imaginative pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's right, he's having a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Still goalless at the moment. Hazard. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Rijkaard. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ruben Neves. Kane. And this is Hazard.
Pretty robust defending.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Messi! Decent hit from there. Triol. And it's Bergomi. Now Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Just sails past the upright.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Camavinga. And he's gone searching crossfield. Well read, nice interception. And back to the keeper they go. Casillas, a keeper with complete command over his defence. Nesta. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Rooney. Tries to pass it through. Rooney is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kane, played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, can he get onto this? Tries from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
Morocco certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Ronaldinho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. 5 minutes till the break. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Gakpo. No, that's been intercepted. Azar. Nesta. Rijkaard. Rooney. Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's gone long. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. Luis Suarez. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which...
Rooney! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The goal scored for Morocco after 47
Just
minutes.
so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Morocco have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Rijkaard. And it's Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aimed beyond. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not the most accurate pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's Luis Suarez! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And it's Bergomi. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Mbappe. Bergomi cannot be beaten that easily. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold sends it crossfield. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Referee has just said play on. Camavinga. Morocco are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Played into space. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold. That's Ruben Neves. Turns back here, probably the best option. Camavinga. Dembele is the guilty party there. Azar. And it's Ruben Neves. Out towards the flank.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
It's Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Nesta. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's Nedved. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, great feat, that.
Goes for the shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
75 minutes played. Probing pass. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Ruben Neves. Looks to the other side. Now Mbappe. And he's there to make the challenge. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Morocco. Number 25, Suarez. Number 7, Dembele.
Still just that single
Number
goal
9,
and we are nearly done.
Rooney. Number 22,
And it's Neymar.
Rijkaard.
Now it's Kane.
Number 10, Ronaldinho.
Barcelona really might just end up
Number
kicking themselves
14,
after that. That could well have been it.
Number 32, Tevez.
Haaland!
Number 20,
He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Lorenzo Insigne.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Insigne.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. Shot, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ruben Neves. Played into space. Oh, cracking ball. And the finish! It's hit the upright. Mbappe. So that's it. It is all over. Morocco have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to...
Morocco do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Nedved! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And it's Hakimi. Can he get on the end of this? Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
De Bruyne, over to the left. Now he's off and running. Son Heung-min. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in plenty of space here. And the ball is out of play. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's in space and looking for options. Iniesta. Still goalless at the moment. That's Thuram. That is lovely. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho. Lovely bit of skill. Shot, surely! Goal! Morocco! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Passes short and sharp. Bergomi proves too strong, too smart. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Tottenham looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency,
and he shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
De Bruyne. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi. Iniesta gets a foot in here. Now it's Luis Suarez, played out to the right. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Morocco are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for options for movement, and he's intervened well there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance! Morocco with the corner, they're first. Nedved with the short one. And a chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Tevez. And the ball's come loose here. Oh no, this does not look good. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Morocco find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 10.
And yes, it's him again.
There will be 3 minutes.
Morocco are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rijkaard. He can run onto that. He's beaten the last man, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Luis Suarez.
Morocco, and the first half is done. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Morocco really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Morocco pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So off we go once more. Iniesta. And it's made its way to him. Messi receives it in a wide position. And it's been taken short. Fired. He's had a shot! Tevez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been slipped through, and he's had it nicked away. Oh no, what has happened here? Messi. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Goes looking wide, and that pass just didn't quite work. Nedved. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, well measured. And this is Luis Suarez. He's free, he has got space. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Nedved. It's Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well read, and the danger is averted.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And that has left him in a heap. Camavinga. Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min. He is through here. Cross needs to... He gets big! They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems...
Oh, what a mistake! And he's surging through. Ronaldinho. Closing in on goal. Tottenham needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. He's on it. Can he get away? And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez driving forwards. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Nedved. For Iniesta. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. Nesta. Tottenham have reclaimed it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, the ball's gone as... Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 74 minutes.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Number 2, number 21.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Number 19.
And it's Messi.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And that has been cleared. Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nedved. Nedved! Oh, impressive strike.
Nedved probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
De Bruyne. That looks a... It's Ronaldinho! De Bruyne. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Iniesta. Nedved. And he's let fly. He's put his foot right through that one.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
De Bruyne. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a decent ball. Haaland! And he's straight offside. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Good take and... Mbappe! Rijkaard. All played for Dembele. Oh, super find. Haaland gets through on his own. Shoots! Sticks it away! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
For Morocco, number
Well, it's an
19.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that is as far as it goes. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major...